All right, so the definition of a geometric sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a fixed non-zero constant. The amount by which we multiply each term is called the common ratio of the sequence. So with the arithmetic, we added or subtracted, and so with the geometric, we're going to multiply, or if we're multiplying by a fraction, we could say dividing. All right, so look at the first part here. It says identify a sub 1, find the common ratio in R, I'm sorry, I tried looking down and I couldn't read it, and determine the next term for each sequence. All right, so on number 1, what is my a sub 1? What's my first term? What is my common ratio? Yeah, how do you get from 4 to 8? You can get from 8 to 16 and from 16 to 32. 4. So you're multiplying by 4? No, I'm sorry. 2. So sorry. Yeah, y'all were right. I don't know why I said that. All right. What's wrong?
Talking to myself.
Okay. And then the next term, what would my next term be? 64. Now remember we said with the arithmetic we were able to find that common difference by taking the second term minus the first term? Well, we can find our common ratio here by taking our second term and dividing it by our first term. So if we take 8 and divide it by 4, we get 2. And so that's another way to find it. So example 2 there. What is your first term? 2. What is your common ratio? Good, -3. And what is your next term? All right, and y'all do number 3.
How do you write divided by?
It's just a fraction. I guess we'll look at it. So what's the first term on number 3?
21.
And then my common ratio, well remember, we said we could take the second term divided by the first term, right? And so 12 divided by 24 is 1/2. So I'm dividing by 2, which is the same as multiplying by 1/2. And so what would be my next term? Yeah, 3/2, or you could say 1.5. Since y'all are so smart, let's do number 4. Anybody need that up longer? All right, so number 4, what is my first term? What is my common ratio?
2.
Yeah, remember, it's the second term divided by the first term. So -2/5. And then what is my next term? Well, it's going to be that 16/25 times that common ratio, right? So what's that? -32/125? And I don't think that reduces.